In case you're wondering, that voice in your head is a liar. Let's be honest. Sometimes life can look fine on paper and still feel like something's missing. You're not falling apart, but you're not quite whole either. And that weird limbo, that's where the ego thrives. It keeps whispering, "You're not enough. Nobody cares what you have to say. You're never going to get there." Or, "You need to do more." But that voice, it's not you. And today we're going to break its hold on your happiness. We're going to expose the real reason joy feels out of reach, even when things should feel good. I'm Liz, your cosmic rookie way shower, half human, half avatar. And if you've ever felt like peace was just a little out of reach, this episode is for you. Let's clear something up. The ego is a program running in you. So when we say ego, we're not talking about arrogance or showing off. We're talking about a false identity structure, a version of you that was built through thoughts, traumas, social roles, memories, and inherited beliefs. The ego isn't bad. It was trying to keep you safe because that is its job, but it's incredibly limited. It only knows how to operate through time, fear, and control. So, when something in your life shifts, whether good or bad, the ego's first instinct is to react from a script. "This won't last. You don't deserve that. What if they leave? Or what if you mess it up?" And now you're spiraling, even when things are technically going well. Sound familiar? This is why so many people say, "I have everything I wanted, but I still don't feel happy." Because the ego is addicted to lack, and as long as you identify with it and allow it to run amok, you can't access lasting peace. You're stuck chasing it. So, what can you do about it? First, let's talk a little about this truth bomb. Happiness isn't a thought per se, it's a frequency. And understanding that is the first step to gaining the kind of awareness that resonates with what you really want. So, let's talk resonance. The universe doesn't respond to your wish list. It responds to your dominant energetic state, your frequency. And your frequency? Well, it's determined by how you feel. So if you're saying, "I am joyful" or "I am abundant," but underneath that, you're actually feeling like, "I'm scared" or "I'm behind" or "I'm frustrated," guess what gets amplified? Not the words, but the frequency. Let's break it down. Low frequency emotions like fear, guilt, shame, and resentment create more circumstances that match those states. High frequency emotions like gratitude, love, joy, presence all align you with experiences that reinforce those feelings. This is the law of resonance in action. So, trying to think your way into happiness while feeling unworthy, it doesn't work. You're sending mixed signals, and the universe isn't confused. It's just matching your vibe. Okay, so how do we stop letting the ego run the show? Well, not by fighting it and not by spiritually bypassing with positivity, but by becoming aware of it. The ego thrives on unconsciousness. It needs you to believe its thoughts are you. That every fear, every doubt, every judgment is your truth. But here's the shift: you are not your thoughts. You are the one who is noticing those thoughts. That's what the great teachers like Tal, Spina, Thubten have all said. You don't heal your suffering by arguing with it. You dissolve it through observation and compassion. So next time you hear that voice saying, "This won't work," you're not there yet. You're behind. Pause. Don't fight it. Just notice it. Name it. That's ego. And let it pass like a cloud across the sky. The more you practice this, the more you shift from being inside the storm to being the sky itself. And that, my friend, that's where peace lives. So let's talk about some practical tools to begin with. How do you start shifting out of ego and into happiness without faking it? Try these. Stop asking, why me? That's the ego's favorite question. Flip it. Ask, what is this showing me about what I believe? That one question pulls you out of victim mode and into awareness. Use assumptive questions. Instead of, I am happy, try, why am I so happy all the time? Instead of, I am financially abundant. Try, why do I always have so much money? These bypass resistance and help you shift without lying to yourself. Appreciate one thing right now. No, not everything, just one thing. Your dog, your coffee, your ability to listen to this episode. Practice gratitude every day. That one flicker of appreciation can soften the whole nervous system. You're already doing the work. You're already waking up to what's real, and the ego hates that. So next time it tries to tell you this isn't working, smile and say, thank you for your input, but I'm choosing happiness today. You're not failing. You're becoming aware. And yeah, sometimes that doesn't look like light and peace and angel choirs. Sometimes it looks like anxiety or numbness or wanting to give up. But that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means the old layers are starting to crack. And the parts of you that have been hiding, protecting, pretending, they're finally being seen. That's not failure, that's healing. And that's the real work. So if things feel messy, unstable, or even a little loud in your head right now, good. That's the ego losing its grip. Keep going. You're closer than you think. If this helped you, pass it on to someone else who's ready to stop fighting themselves and start allowing happiness in. Leave a comment, click like, subscribe so you'll know when the next shift lands. All right, before we wrap, let's do your cosmic wink. Check the timestamp on the video right now. That number, that's your personal message from your higher self. Just type angel number plus the time, no colon, into Google and see what guidance pops up for you today. And I'll meet you in episode 3 where we'll talk about how to align with receiving instead of chasing it. You're not here by accident, you're right on time. See you in the next one.